voice of Governor Fayemi, the party chairman, and the Rusawi himself. But I have a very bad cold. Let's see how far my voice can go today. Your Excellency, the Executive Governor of Kogi State, the Chairman of the Governors Forum, the Chairman of the party, our APC party, the Governor of Kaduna State, Governor of Kebbi State, the Deputy Governor of Edo State, the former governors that are here, the wife of the Vice President, the Minister of FCT, who is a Kogi indigene, the National Woman Leader, the wife of the governors of Kebbi State, Borno State, Gombe State, the wife of the former governor of Akwa Ibom State, the wife of the former governor of Nasarawa State, the SGF, sorry, it's Women's Day, the Speaker House of Representatives, the Speaker of Kogi State Assembly, the members of the State Assembly, and the party chairman of Kogi State, our distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I'm glad to be here in Kogi State for the first time. This is my first time of coming to Kogi State, and I'm opportune to attend the rally or the grand finale of the gubernatorial election that's coming up next Saturday. Please vote for Yahaya Bello for continuity. Let me refer back to Kaduna State Governor's speech where he had to kneel and said, please people should forgive. Forgive and forget. And also, my husband used to emphasize on salaries. It took a while before the Kogi salaries to get settled, salary payments to get settled after a long time of verification. But this time, vote for him for continuity of payment of salary on time. Salary on time. I want Yahaya Bello to come and help me talk about the salary, payment of salary on time. Can you help me please? Come closer and then speak. Payment of salary.
We have been paid on time. The civil servant has, they can attest to that. Your Excellency, you directed, you supported, and we cleared the salary arrears, and we shall continue to pay on time.
We are here to support his re-election for continuity, and I'm very happy to hear that Kogi State has the least dropout students in Nigeria, according to the survey of the UNICEF. And also, I'm here today at the same time to support my sister, Rashida, the engine room of Kogi State. And also, we thank her so much for her support. She's a very beautiful woman, beautiful inside and outside. And also, we have our dear National Woman Leader who is beautiful inside and outside. I've invited her for a treat. She refused because of this election. The FCT Minister, a very hard-working woman, work like a man, she works like a man, so we are sure that she will deliver. We thank you very much for your support. We hope this coming Saturday, we are just waiting for time. Saturday by Sunday morning we'll start celebrating. I will all like to use this opportunity on Nigeria for choosing a woman to be his deputy governor politically in the history of Nigeria, in northern Nigeria. We hope and pray that the northern governors will emulate him to encourage women by considering our number as we're the largest number of voters. If you want us to debate, we ask INEC to put 2 boxes, one for men, one for women, and let's see. The SSG, who is a woman, vote Yahaya for continuity and for also uplifting and
Nigerians slam Aisha Buhari for begging Kogi people to vote for Yahaya Bello. Nigeria's First Lady Aisha Buhari is facing criticism after asking voters in Kogi State to forgive the state governor, Yahaya Bello, for not paying workers' salary for more than 16 months. Mrs. Buhari also asked voters to re-elect Bello, All Progressive Congress candidate, in the governorship election holding in the state on Saturday despite this. Mrs. Buhari subsequently invited the governor to the podium, saying, "I want Yahaya Bello to talk to you about timely payment of salary." She blamed the non-payment of salary on delay from a verification process. But this time, vote for him for continuity of payment of salary on time. Mrs. Buhari said her pleas were not only shallow, but they also belittled the sufferings of the people. Usually revered for her willingness to speak truth to the leadership of All Progressive Congress publicly, Mrs. Buhari pleas on behalf of Kogi State Governor disappointed many. Aisha Buhari has joined them in pleading on behalf of the donkey called Bello, but what is more laughable is that some people still hold this woman in high esteem. I believe it was Easton who said it was more certain of human stupidity being infinite than it was of the universe. Deji Adeyanju, a staunch critic of the APC, tweeted, "Clowns trying to bury Kogi. Aisha Buhari and her children living in affluence and flying about in first-class flight, but begging Kogi State civil servants to wallow in abject poverty and die of hunger for Yahaya Bello to stay put in power. He has done nothing with but enriches himself more." Ella James, the co-founder Just Word for Women and Children Initiatives, tweeted. Another Twitter user also wrote, "Aisha Buhari has joined them in pleading on behalf of the donkey called Bello. But what is more laughable is that he's not paying the worker's salary. And is that some people still hold this woman in high esteem. I believe it was Easton who said it was more certain of human stupidity being infinite than it was of the universe." Before elections, Aisha Buhari took pictures inside keke. After election, they had banned keke from Abuja Road. Now Aisha is begging Kogi people to forgive Yahaya Bello and vote for him. So guys, what is your take about this news? About Nigerians slamming Aisha Buhari for begging Kogi people to vote for Yahaya Bello. So you can imagine this. A whole governor of the state owing his workers 16 months salary. And Aisha Buhari is now begging the Kogi people to vote for the same person. I believe that is craziness. That is craziness and that is stupidity of the highest order. These people, they are so selfish, they only know their families and families alone. That's what they know. So people that you hold, the workers that you are owing 16 months salary, how are they surviving? Many of them, they will have children of their own. Many of them, they have wives. They have so many expenses. How are they surviving? And governors, the politicians, they are enjoying themselves. They are spending the money anyhow. And Aisha Buhari has the guts to beg Kogi people to vote for the same person. That's craziness. So a lot of people, thank God that Kogi people, they rejected him already. Thank God that they slammed Aisha Buhari immediately. That's craziness. And a lot of people were against it. Because I believe it is a selfish heart. And many people said, all this kneeling down, begging, pleading, and cracking of throats, canvassing votes from the electorate by APC leaders for Governor Yahaya Bello is a clear testimony that Yahaya Bello was a failure in Kogi State. Yes. It also a proof that those begging for him were aware of his stark failure in the state and the suffering he unleashed on the people, yet none of them spoke out. Why the evil lasted? Do one need to beg the electorate to vote for a first-term governor who understands real governance, that it is what one does in his first term in office that determines a second term, and not calling of party big wigs to solicit? This is medication after death. It's only God who forgives when we repent and rewrite our tomorrow. But we humans are not like him that knows the heart of every man and its intent. How would Kogi people know what Yahaya Bello will unleash on them again if given a second chance? Looking at his face during campaign, you can see that the arrogance and pride in him are still there. Even when Erifai knelt down begging for him, did you see remorse on his face? It's better to do away with him now. Trust me, this guy is very, very arrogant. There's no mercy after death, because to me, I believe that whatever he does during the first term is what is going to continue the second term. In fact, the second term will be worse than the first term. Trust me. This guy is a very arrogant guy. So why would they be pleading on his behalf? Look at the governor of Kaduna State too. He knelt down because of Yahaya Bello. For what? Is he a god? And somebody said, she said what she ought to say as a politician. She was there to campaign for the party, APC. As such, there is no way she could ask the people not to vote Yahaya Bello, even when she knew he did not perform well in his first tenure. This, even Aisha Buhari and all of them, they are living under pretense. Let's call it spade a spade. Somebody did not do well in the first term. Or probably is it because they're in the same party? Or kind of because somebody did not do well and you are expecting the workers that he was owing, you're expecting them to vote again. That's not possible. That cannot work at all. That cannot work at all. And a lot of people even make a comment and said, my greatest surprise and disappointment is the picture of Oshibajo's wife by her side while she was saying those things. Yes, both are not saints, but first ladies of Africa's most populous nation. It's over for this country. Shameless nation. That's so serious. And they said, who is saying the truth now? Yahaya Bello says he's not owing anybody any salary. Now, Aisha says Bello is owing 16 months' salary. She is indirectly campaigning against Yahaya Bello. In fact, what I can say is that the Kogi people should shine their eyes very well. They should not vote for this guy. Because I believe this guy is a thief already. He's a total thief already. They should not vote for him. They should not give him any second chance, because by the time they give him second chance, it's gonna spoil the whole thing already. Now he's still owing 16 months salary. Trust me, it might be 5 months or it might be even 5 years or more than years that he will owe people. So this is craziness. Craziness from the highest order. for Aisha, Buhari and others to be pleading on behalf of Yahaya Bello? Is it the only aspirant? Is it the only person that could actually come out from APC to vote as the Kogi governor? So guys, what do you think about this news? Kindly drop your comments below, click on the subscription button, and also press the bell icon to get updates whenever I upload videos. Bye!